Alright, living boys, I'm going to show you the best strategy for jungle. This is likely going to be how jungles play for the rest of the split. The removal of second grubs and then changing the timers basically mean that stacking dragons just got flat out better. Pathing bot is already a lot better. And the biggest thing that matters is the level up timer changes, where, because you can't trade one grub for dragon anymore, because again, the timer got moved to 8 minutes instead of 6. The idea is that whoever gets dragon gets level 6 first. If you do 2 full clears, you're left to like 5.5, level 5.5. And that's not going to work for the jungler that isn't getting dragon, because when I get level 6, now I can start looking around the map, and then you're stuck on level 5 until, your next rotation of camps, which could go at least a minute, and that's implying that I don't get any good invades off. So this is probably how jungle is going to pan out, and I'm just flat out calling it right now, that people are going to do Raptor Start down like they used to do, with a heavy emphasis on actually killing and getting the dragon, which for Briar, this matters that you are able to. See, you have a blue buff? He does have a blue buff. With Briar, that basically means that you need to be, he's on 8 farm, so that's his red, my blue. You need to go Bork if you want to have a faster dragon clear over Titanic, but you don't have to, obviously. And then get that dragon. And the grubs don't really matter that much, but, it's definitely better to stack dragons now, because once grubs die, the timer between when you need to be topside is, like, so scuffed. 6 grubbing doesn't really, it doesn't do as much. There's less grubs, which means less experience topside. So if you have to path top, you might be at a slighter disadvantage, but we already weren't pathing top that much anyway. So by the way, Master Yi, he did his red to my blue and then gank bot. Now following that, I went to grab 2 of his camps and then we send it through. We're going to sweep just to make sure. Good. And now as long as my Malphite doesn't die, we're fine. And it's okay. He thought he had the kill. Send that. Let his wave be good. As you can... Actually, this is probably not good. He'll TP back anyway. We're going to head for the Bork here. And I actually like this recall better. I'm on the exact 1050 money going Bork. Grab the recurve. The on-hit damage is actually kind of real, but also a little bit of AD is all you need. Nice. We got a decent early game. So he's on 12 farm when he just went there, so he likely tried to greed for maybe the crab, but he's definitely behind. Coinfoot plays very rarely work out when they don't go exactly as planned. When someone does like one camp invade, you can see that they start overcompensating if they don't go perfectly. So when he went level 2 for the gank, that's the game not working as he wanted it to. And now he's like trying to figure out, do I have time to do this? Do I not? And it's just chain throwing. It is what it is. That's why I heavily emphasize that you guys should be trying to play the game as normal as possible, because it gives you a more consistent canvas to learn on and from. And I think that's the key to climbing for sure. Tank the slow, but get the W dash during it. He's trying to body block. It's actually hilarious. See if I can do a little wall gaming. The angle there is a little rough. Is mastery here is the question. We can hit this ward. So we got our tribush and their tribush undone. Start leaving here. See, that's a big fake leave there. I don't think I can play that. I'm not going to lie. I think he's going a little crazy there. I think I can try, though. Do I have enough PTA damage here? I do. Nice. Now we can get their wave in. If they had a cannon, this is the time to smite it if you're a jungler. But either way, so we need to get back on track here, right? The most important thing is dragon. So I'm actually going to take this recall. I already know that I'm going to lose my topside to Master Yi here. So I'm actually going to go for a double smite on dragon. Now, basically, it just means when you have 2 charges, it's very important to smite the start. That way, as you can see, right, 15 seconds go by, I get my second stack, and then we're good. But yeah, so in a more regular game, the actual point of this video would be do a Raptor start, right? And then get level 5, do your 2 bot side camps after a recall, and then prioritize soloing the dragon. Just get those dragons stacking ASAP, because you're able to have a 3-minute buffer between... oh no, this is not happening like this. Do I buy another? I buy another longsword. I don't recommend to do this unless you're pretty fair to yourself and your skill, but spend a little bit of extra money. It delays my Bork, but if I get the whole Bork next recall, then it's like I never missed the money anyway. Yeah, so you start stacking dragons, you get level 5, you start stacking dragons, and then you have free time to like choose to play for topside if you wanted to, with a long time before grubs. So I could do like my topside, go invade, and then be ready for grubs before next dragon. Dragon spawns at 5 minutes, you probably get there at 6, kill it at 7, or even 6 minutes in a full clear game. And with all that in mind, ooh, she didn't buffer R on my jump, so we actually get that. Really good job. And with all that in mind, basically it's just saying that stack dragons, really strong. They can't go double grubs. Again, they lost so much experience, it feels like, not being able to do it. And it is worth noting that if you are going to play for feats, to remember that 2 grubs gets you the point. So just taking 1 isn't as good as it used to be. But so yeah, that's the TLR. You path for dragons because there's always going to be just more going on down here, with less uptime on grubs, given the fact that there's not 2 anymore. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. Now, in terms of Briar gaming, we're kind of chilling right now. We have level 6 at 730. It's not that bad of a thing, given that we kind of got cheese. That Mastery cheese kind of threw us off a little bit. But we're making it work. Now, I'm 300 gold off of an item, so I'm going to look for a gank here, maybe. Just make sure I get it. Basically saying that I don't care about grubs. Like, I could have recall play for these grubs, but right now I'm not really liking where my lanes are at. Well, Mastery's beelining towards me. They actually know I'm here. So we knew that they knew I was here way earlier. I'm likely dead here. This is Ashe. They're coming. Mastery is also running straight here. We're dead, but at least we're going to pull time. I'll do as much damage as possible, man. My team wasn't in a position to help me out there. Once I hit that tri-bush, we were blocked off here by Lysandra Mastery and Ashe perma-slow. It is what it is. Now you would have wished you didn't grab that longsword, by the way. You'd have full work. But I'm going to double down on it, man. Go ahead and send for the Black Cleaver that's coming up next. We were under the assumption that Mastery would go to grubs there, since he already doesn't have dragon stacking capabilities yet. So with the extra 2 minutes that we have, we can go ahead and start these up, get it going, and look pretty good. We're losing hard top lane right now, but that's one of the hardest counters in the game. Silas wants to play for all lanes. Malphite wants to poke you down, so he's a direct counter there. Our bot lane hasn't gotten the better end of the matchup, and my mid laner's kind of holding it down. So it's not too bad. I'm definitely a big force on our team, so I just need to not be the one getting caught. That's on me. So huge. Yeah, I think I basically got the point pretty fair to you guys. It's like last season, it like made a lot of sense to like, oh, if I use E here, it's really risky. It made a lot of sense to like have a decision between grubs and dragon, but it doesn't seem as realistic anymore. With one set of grubs, it's like kind of chill. Just stack dragons and make it work. Now, one thing you can do here, we have a minute to dragon. You can hit 3 camps and then recall for your item, then play for the dragon after that. You might be a little late, but it's worth it. By the way, you can always aggro to red here. If you go to this corner and W to the right, you'll aggro. If you do any other angle, Briar won't pull to the red buff. That'll mess you up a ton. I can't really gank top here. He has TP though, so he's fine. Try and pull our Frenzy a little bit better here, instead of just using Frenzy flat out like that. Hit 2, and now you're pulling to your Raptors also. Like, ulting there would be so sick. I'll ult for 1, I don't care. It might stop him from getting plates, really all that matters. And if you miss, it's pretty chill. It's nice, we go here, we get our boots at 9 minutes, so we've actually had boots the whole time, but our inventory was full, so we couldn't get them. Now we instantly get them. And now those builds are looking a lot better, right? You have extra movement speed, full item, and again, Bork is the king item at just go ahead and deciding that that dragon is dead on your screen. Ooh, it's kind of weird cook here. They're likely going to play for that. As long as Lysandra's not here, I think we're fine. Use sweeper so they can't see me. I mean, I'm likely in a bad spot here, but I can try. Yeah, I can't kill both. Bad spot being that I can't kill everyone, right? Go ahead and use this. Get it going. hop backwards. Let's head right here. I see my Malzahar does have ultimate. So using that, I'm going to try and look for the fight here. Don't have smite just yet. We're kind of doing this so fast, it's scaring me, bro. Oh, enemy jungler got caught up. Tap E, no Yumi. Nice. Now I'm at a C. Now he's actually on the same wave, right? Go straight Borks are trying to get to those dragons. I'll say I don't agree with how he's trying to get the job done, but... Oh. Maybe? Oh, I can slide. Look at that. If he CCs, she can't attach for 5 seconds. I'm pretty sure that's how it works still. I got the slow on her. And you can see there's other times to use Q. You see that Q there? Do I die for it? We see Silas, we see Lissandra. We know that Mastery's coming. Oh, don't give him the Q. Oh. Wait, how did he kill... Bro, how did he kill Alistar? Mastery thinks it is what it is. We probably shouldn't have tested him, but... Sometimes, look, he's gonna do the skillful Mastery... hit our flash Q and kill someone. It is what it is. My Alistar kind of got caught up there, but it is what it is, bro. I didn't think he'd die either, so I'm kind of with him. And as you can see, right, even in this game where we have more losing lanes than winning, you have Dragon Soul win con, solid. By prioritizing it early, you also get the soul or the chance for soul early, right? If you don't kill first dragon until, 10 minutes, you're going to have to wait a long time before you have soul. But if you prioritize it early, now we're on 2 dragons at 13 minutes. We got so much game to play. Because, like, talk about people winning to FF, a lot of people know Dragon Soul is worth it, right? So, at 15 minutes, you see your team has 2 dragons, you might change your mind a little bit about how losable a game may be. This is a sweet game. So yeah, this is definitely how people are going to be jungling. I don't think there's any question about it. Strong bot lanes will be the pick. And I think it's fair to say that, like, if you have the clear weaker of the 2 bot lanes, playing for topside really hard is, like, it's definitely a real strategy because of the fact that, like, enemy jungler will very likely be pathing down to where, like, if you can make their top laner, like, rage quit or something like that, it won't look as bad. We can definitely kill Silas here. So, like, this is an exact example of it, right? Like, you see how they're clearly 4 down there. Go play topside super run. And you see what that is. Sometimes I forget how much damage Briar does, though. But be so serious. If we can actually get this turret before them, it's kind of a race. But because we got the grubs, look at us. Look at us, we're void mighting. We're kind of in a race. I think we win it, though. I can turret bite here. Oh, they realized it. Nice. That's kind of huge. Now, Rift is in 20. I think I want my recall beforehand. Can we pull support here? Let's look at our boot choices. We need Tabby, Steel Caps, Tenacity. So maybe go this. And then likely go for a Sterix. Sterix will help with getting bursted out. Gives you some damage, helps with getting bursted out, and it gives you Tenacity. So all those stuns, roots, snares, whatever, won't last as long. And that'll give you some time to find better positions here. My red buff isn't up just yet, so I'm going to spend this time getting some vision. Again, every Briar player needs to know who's going to be in the fight before it happens. What's that brother doing? What's that blue buff cooking there? Silas is likely walking down. He might pull Malphite ultimate, and that's going to really suck for us. But luckily, right now, he's just a health tank. So, like, we could go for him there. He might take Malphite out of there, yeah. So we'd likely want to look for Master E. Oh, he got rooted. He's going to panic Q. Bro's Q has to be unbound. I swear, man, I'm not agreeing with his Qs. We hard want to play for this. Malphite doesn't have R, so you have to be careful just for a second. Go. Oh, I hate that, man. We're taking so long to go in. I think that's, like, definitely the problem there. We took so much damage because Alistar went before Malphite. Malphite clearly was like waiting for ultimate. He's clearly AP Malphite too, where like that guy is only a champion with ultimate. My Alistar didn't sync up with him, so you know if they had voice comms right now, they should definitely be like, "Hey man, I need three, right?" And you know it's like Malphite should be spam pinging R too. I mean, I drop. Look, this is me. When I'm trying to get people to know to play for my R, that's what I'm doing. So just kind of little team thing where my Alistar went too early, my Malphite went too late, and my Malphite also went on Lissandra. I would have preferred going Ashe there. But I guess she is worth shutdown, so maybe he's right, actually. He could be. He just TP'd to pull 2, so we actually go to 3rd. Soul Point. If we get this, we go to Soul Point. We actually have a game on our hands. We need to take the full clear. We're still up on Mastery, but it's not by much, other than the fact that we got Grubs and 3 dragons. So we got our game on lock here. Now we're likely dead for this, but it is what it is. Oh my god, I almost trolled. I don't have Smite upgrade just yet. Bro, I genuinely almost trolled. Ain't nothing but some streamer luck, Their top laner might have saw me. When someone TPs, they actually get okay. Oh, I got flashed on there. He lives? No. Maybe. Yes. I'm doing everything I can, team. No, if I could have juked that Q, I could have W'd and live. I suck, bro. You know I almost had it, too. You know I almost had it. Silas did die, and we got Master E, so, I mean... There's not too much more your boy can get done there. And we got the Raptor camp. Like, these guys genuinely don't know about me. I swear, man. I swear. The recall's tough because I need to be stronger, man. I just need the Sterix right now. My Alistar's trying to cook it up. I think he might be dead, yeah. That was not the play. Ignite and run away doesn't work against Yumi, unfortunately. She'll crank some healing. Whew, not bad. I mean, again, this game is all on me, right? I took every kill, I better carry, right? Now, did I take every kill? No. Did it fall into my hands? Maybe. But do they care? No, right? We do have Dragon Soul in 3 minutes, though. And again, like, the cool part about it is, even if we don't get next Dragon, every 5 minutes they have to play perfect. No one can get caught. It's just, it's all juice, right? So it's just one of those things, man. You gotta make it happen. Let's get this. It looks like Ashe is actually pathing bot here. If Ashe goes bot with Yumi, we could look. My mid's getting destroyed. It is what it is, but... See if we can slide through here. I don't think they expected this. Nice. Bot turret's still up. Bot turret's still up, bro. Not good. Oh. Kill that pink ward, maybe pivot back in, and then maybe look for an E. Hello, is he? Ooh, this is such a weird spot, man. Do we kill Lissandra or do we go for their Master Yi? That's the question, right? She's gonna ult me, right? So we're gonna buffer E ASAP, put her into the wall. Pray that my team can peel Master E off me for the time being. They have everyone here, so we might want to walk away for a hot sec. Trying to just dodge Silas here. We really can't do too much in this fight. Maybe if we get the whole team here, maybe, but... Ooh, we didn't juke that. Buffer E, because you see Ashe ult coming in. You got the big E. No! Oh, man, team, I can't do much more here, boys. I really can't. You guys are doing good, though. Actually, we might be able to win our first fight. Ooh. It's so scary, bro. Nice. Good job, team. It's actually huge. It gets me Sterix. My team kind of clutched it up there. No lie. They genuinely kind of clutched it up. I gotta give credit where it's due. Now, new Otacon obviously changed. So right here. Thorn-bound Otacon was spawned in bot lane, obviously. Can be top lane, too. Granting the team that kills them all the Bloody Roses on the map as well as 10 extra, purifying them into Spirit Petals, which are 25% stronger, so it's kind of like the same thing. Additionally, purify the area around champion takedown, so when you get a kill on a champion, it'll like do a little explosion of a slow and damage. So whoever gets that gets insane teamfight buff. I mean, insane teamfight buff. We need to just walk straight to here. Grabbing red buff for one other, but that's mostly just for me. Get level 13. Max out my Q. Let's get it popping. If we could just focus this guy, we could win. They're definitely weak. Like, these two are definitely main targets. Check for any vision. They had a ward there. I'll ping that for my boys. Go for the crab. It's good. You see that Silas has Malzahar. Again, just keep looking at every single bit of info that you can get. We're spotted by Ash Hawkshot for the time being. Let's slide through right here. Maybe this is a good play. Sandra used E. I like that. Got a decent engage. We're going to hit the wrong target, so that part's not that good. That's what Sterix is for, man. Oh, it's a big E, man. It really is. Can they cook on the walk back again? Nice. Bro was trying to trap for his boy there. You gotta let your teammate die there, man. You gotta do your thing. Okay, we definitely need some magic resist stuff. We already got the tenacity. It kind of sucks that we bought these because we're just getting Lysandra, but Spirit Visage, obviously the best magic resist item in the game. They're getting one dragon. Sucks. So we could have gotten Soul. That could have been better. That fighting gauge sucked, but our Malphite is having a rough game because, again, he got hard countered. And now it's like, where's his spot? Because anywhere he goes with Silas, Silas is going to kill him. And then Silas takes his ultimate and then runs the team fight. It's like, jeez. But we'll make it work. We shall make it work. Now, if they're on Otacon, life sucks. It almost feels like we have to just continue team fighting for it. Because the game doesn't look like it's going to get any better. And if they get Otacon, the game gets a lot worse. Very much so a lot worse. Okay, nice. They got that. I don't know, man. I kind of want to like try and cook up an angle, like a solo mission. So they're sweeping. If they have a word here, then I'm cooked. I feel like they would have had Silas walk at me there. If we could just look. You guys need to come down here. Again, don't fight till your team groups up. It is what it is. We could just find one person for free. Could be really, really good. This red buff is up. Alright, well here they're starting Otacon. This is best case scenario. Otacon takes down their resistances a ton here. Don't want to hit Lysandra this time, but it seems like it's the only play that we're going to get. Unless she TPs, that's good. Saving my spells just a little bit. Oh my lord. We didn't even get a chance to W. Jeez, man, such a tough game. Yeah, we don't even get a chance to W there because we just keep getting immediately Lysandra ulted. To be fair, Lysandra's locked, right? She's just ulting me every time. Who else should she ult? No one, obviously. Good try. Now that Otacon basically puts us out of the game. I'm 17 KP out of 20, though. Jeez. Kind of cooking. Let's see, what do they got here? What do they got? What do I need? I need to collect every shutdown, go straight to Spirit Visage, maybe BF Sword for GA, and then I might be strong enough to go crazy in a fight. But right now, that's looking kind of crazy. Their Ashe and Yuumi are kind of egoing right now. That might be one shutdown so we can get any combo. He's flashing for a slow. I kind of like where he's at. Got him into the wall. Now we just got to try and damage through. Don't use W2 during this, though. Looks like we're cooked. Ah, Sterix isn't up yet. Jeez. Maybe? Ah, so close. Recording kind of messed up, but am I back? Yeah, I am. Nice. Nothing happened. We're just sitting there waiting. Be a new spectator. I need to watch what other people are doing. I need to judge them in real time. Whew, okay. Enemy jungler just got to 3 items, but he has up a ton of experience from Otacon. That is undeniable. So we need to figure out a way to get some level ups and then miraculously win this next team fight. Cannon. Nice. Yeah, next team fight just needs to be huge, and I need to not get Lissandra ulted. That's like the biggest thing. I just keep getting Lissandra point clicked. I don't like my Malphite's angle right now. Like my angle though. Basic cooldown is a hit. Lissandra's looking for me. We can go her. She's gonna zone you, so ulting's fine. Immediate stun. We got that. 20 seconds till Baron. Actually, mid to drag. That's probably way better. We have grubs. It's kind of a random one. We don't have minions, right? They're in there, but because we have that, we can play. Now we go here. We need to do this very quickly. Mastery's going to look for steal here, right? Because think about it, your position, right? What would you do? I mean, if he tries to go that way, he has to walk through some Caitlyn traps, that's for sure. Take that away. Obviously, that was his plan. Good. Now, how do we get Soul? Or how do we get Spear Visage? 200 gold. If they're on Baron, we're just cooked. Oh, shoot. He's bot side, so he can't ward that right now. It's not the worst. God forbid this stuff isn't still recording. We're like pulling prime numbers right now. My AD carry goes to 4 items. I go to 4 items. We're decently strong. If they can live. I'm coming with Pink Word. We don't have anything too juice in the base, though, past Spear Visage. Like, it has to be Guardian Angel, because we're getting hard focus. We need a way to deal with that. It's at 9k. I don't think it's worth the Suicide Mish. My god, he genuinely sent it. Oh, no Lissandra R. Hard way fun and ult. That sucks. Life sucks. See if they can get him to hit the wave. I'm gonna go try and pull this wave. If he can die for it, it might be good enough. 4 minions. They might brute force, right? So I need to get out of here ASAP. But they take their next wave away. It all depends on what they can do with 4 minions. Like, can our turrets do enough? So you're really not doing too much here, bro. But you are stopping my recall. Those minions are cooking, bro. We're doing decent. Use E early here, because it only matters that you buy time. You don't really have to kill too much here. Damage check. It's Yuumi versus Alistar. We're actually in the game. Their next minion wave didn't hit till right now. We're still in the game. Can't say I'm not trying, man. Oh, man. I took 6,000 damage, by the way. I have 3,300 health. To support 1v1 of the universe here. Cat versus cow type stuff. He almost juked back into that. He won't say it, but he almost did. Oh my god. Target champions only diff. Briar player. See, it's not a Briar player. That is not a Briar player. See, we know about that. We would have clicked that. Not bad. We're still in the game. Such a game, though. My god, man. You see what we got to do? You see what Briar players got to deal with? Come on, man. It is fair for Caitlyn to realize. I don't think they realized in that fight, but it's never worth it to use Q like that. You never Q when you're in auto range. But late game, you just always auto. And then you cancel your, like, if you're going to use net, right? You E and then Q. Something like that. Or like W trap, you know, Q, E, auto, you know? Q, auto, E, auto. Something like that. But just using Q when you're getting autoed by Ashe, not worth it. Alright, so we do have Soul. We're not out of the game. Tier 4s are halfway to respawning. Inhib also does get a circle, by the way. Looks like they're looking for Malphite. They can just leave. That could be good. Does need to ult. Alistar did get caught for that. Alistar dies for the cause, not gonna lie. Hit these. How long? We need to wait a little bit for our Nexus to come back. Nexus hurts. It's gonna be a tough one for sure. Pray that they don't hard force. They definitely have end, but it looks like they're getting a little scared. Play on your Caitlyn traps, of course. Nice, good poke. I don't mind too much. I can actually, they're not hard forcing right now, so I'm gonna look to heal. Now that ult doesn't exist. Our turrets are coming up. Alistar's up in 10. We still just want to chill. Throw any autos towards the wave, right? Keep less things to go crazy in your head here. Enemy team is so scared. What are you guys doing? Look for a demon combo. It's probably the best case scenario for you here. I'm focused on minions right now. Briar is definitely bugging. Is that end? We have 40 seconds with no wave. My champion definitely just bugged. You just saw it in real time, but... what can we do? We have no way to get Elder off that either. That was just a flat-out team fight win. That's all that was. I mean, it's more money for my team. I guess that's good, but... It's important for me to get all these last hits because next wave's in their base, so I don't think I would be able to clear this and then also make it to recall, right? Because just getting that is good, but we have turrets now. Inhib's going to come up soon. So I just need to do this. My Caitlyn just got a full item. That's good. I need 2,400 for everything, right? Actually, not really. I'm going to go 2,400 for GA plus Elixir because I don't have enough for boots here. If I could farm more, maybe, but we just simply can't. They're coming out of base with Yuumi right now, so we're looking pretty good to just straight walk here. They have double Zonias, that's for sure. Play through mid here. Any free damage is good. If that's a pick. Ooh, game's getting a little weird here. Enemy team can't just send through bot. We want to just hard look fight, though. Oh, wait. He has no ultimate. I completely forgot that he used it. Alright, whatever. We'll pull them to us, then. Big damn. Nice. Big damage. Okay, here we go. Bot wave is going in. Malphite reset. He can TP. That's good. The slower we do this, the better. Lissandra's looking to fly in. Get that. Good. This should just be a hard team fight win. Lissandra will make it. Flash. Go for big AoE W2 here. That's the plan. Tappy for the slow, obviously. Good hit. Go mid. Last one's Lissandra. Lissandra TP's here. I don't think she'd be able to kill the wave. I think we win. Nice. Looking like a win. Again, if this isn't recording, it is what it is. My recording bugged during that death timer, and it is what it is. Put that right into the wall, thanks. Huge. 80 carries still alive. We have 20 seconds. We do have a wave. This is genuinely our game. It's not even close. Ten seconds. Grubs will grab turret aggro first. Wave is good. Ash up in 3. Malphite's TPing. I'm surprised Malphite wasn't here earlier, but it doesn't matter, right? Everyone's spread. Good. I'm getting mine. GG. What a game. Only we are saying GG, by the way. Nice. We got promoted masters. All the Act 1 pass things. Good. Check the damage. 40k not looking bad. We're up 1,600 on a losing team for a good portion of that game. Good damage taken. Decent runes. And there you go. That's a strategy. And hopefully you figured it out, that was pretty good. Hopefully that game sells it to you. Have a good one. Thank you so much.